We should get moving.
That way?
I was a little lost in thought. You know, we made her our archer, kinda, right?
Too much standing around.
And I wanna... I was thinking of making her brutality and assassination, kinda. No, wait. I think this guy I wanted to make brutality and discipline. I think. So we have like a tank.
Rack, blasted weather. We should be fighting now. Corporal?
Let's just keep it like that for now. Yeah, it was just in my head. We're gonna hop over to the eye thingy. I forgot to show you heroes. That's alright.
Iskrim's plan worked. By joining your mind to the collective subconscious of the Shapers, you were able to locate the origin of the Song of the White. The marshlands, also known as the Eye, where your father had a secret laboratory. It seems that Rondar the King was right. One way or another, your family is connected to the Bloodburn. Time to unravel the mystery.
How do you like the Dark Elves? To be fair, I wasn't really watching a lot. I was mostly lurking and doing other stuff.
Tahar, there you are.
Bertrand?
That's my name. The Harbinger sent me to welcome you.
What about Iskander? I thought you'd still be there.
I was, until recently, but that's a long story. We can talk about it later if you want. First, we need to discuss the reason you're here. There's good news and there's bad news. Let me make this short. Sentenza, General Noria, caught wind of our endeavor. He knows we are headed for the Eye.
That's bad. What's the good news?
He wasn't sure of it, so he only came with a small division of soldiers. Still, the fortress is heavily guarded, so we will need more troops to storm it.
Damn it. We left our forces in Mullendir.
I know. There was no way you could have known this would turn into a full-fledged battle. But there's no time to turn back now, and we have to come up with a plan. The Harbinger himself will join you at the fortress, together with some Lightbringers.
Lightbringers? So the Purity has actual soldiers now?
They always had the Bane.
What? No, the Bane doesn't belong to the Purity. They believe they do, but the Harbinger has clearly renounced any affiliation with them.
You really believe that? For the Harbinger's right hand, you definitely don't know a lot.
If that's what you want to believe, go ahead. Regarding your question, Tahar, a lot has happened since your escape from Greykeep. More and more people have started to see the light, and it is not just townsfolk and farmers anymore, but also soldiers. They all wish to fight for Aeonir's return, and we guide them.
Sounds like a religious militia. To be honest, I don't like this. Northander doesn't need more armed factions.
Oh, what is that army of yours if not a militia? This country is torn, Tahar. It's only natural for people to take up arms and defend their own rights. You of all people should know that.
And how will he do that? If Sentenza has scouts all over the marshlands, he'll see the Purity's army coming from miles away.
That's where you come in. There's a godstone on the mountain of the old castle where your father's laboratory was, and where Sentenza has made his stand. If you kindle it for us, the Harbinger can use his rune to teleport himself and his armies right there.
Huh. That could work.
It will. Aeonir is guiding us, Tahar. Don't ever forget that. I'll wait here to make sure Sentenza's reinforcements don't take us by surprise if they get here before all this is done with.
Check her match history? Yeah, no, she's on a little losing streak.
I still don't understand how Sentenza got wind of this.
I don't know. He is the spy master after all, so I guess it's just one of his many ears who told him.
Can you tell me anything about the marsh?
Well, I take it you're not interested in the folk tales about House Waite's descent into madness, so... No, not really. The only thing you should watch out for are undead. There's quite a lot of them around.
Of course. The Bloodburn.
What do you mean?
The Bloodburn. I don't know how to explain it, but corpses can be affected too. It awakes them.
Oh, that's eerie. Well, but I guess it explains a lot. The swamp has taken hundreds of lives over the years, and if that castle is where the Bloodburn originates from, then, well, you understand.
Bertrand, there's something I'd like to know. What do you make of all this? Do you really think my father is responsible for the Bloodburn?
Well, he must be connected to it somehow. Aeonir himself told the Harbinger this, didn't he? As to why and how, I guess we'll find out.
Once we've secured the Godstone, what then?
The Harbinger will know, but I assume we will storm the place. Once we're on the island, it should be an easy fight.
Shouldn't we try to reason with Sentenza first?
No, I don't think that's wise. Sentenza hates you. And he hates the Purity, too. He has been trying to hunt you down since you escaped the keep. We cannot take that risk.
Wasn't Sentenza the one who took me in and trained me? Why does he hate me so much now? I don't get it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
You will. Aeonir's blessings, Tahar. And stay safe. I'll be here if you need me.
I betrayed him.
Yes?
Sure.
You mean because I didn't kill the people
As you want.
at the beginning?
Fine.
Will do. Understood.
Okay,
Got it.
fair point.
A fine plan.
Yes. Get ready.
I'm dead.
All right, here goes nothing.
All right.
Here we go.
What is it? Fine.
What's next?
So, what's the plan?
Wait, is
Fair
the
enough.
attack speed
Let's
bonus
do
only
this.
for her?
Yes.
Just give the word.
Well, that's pretty sick. still.
Will do.
Did you see that? It's like an MG.
Yes, of course. This way, right?
Understood.
Isn't that one of those thingies that we can
As
ignite?
you want.
You got it. Sure.
I was chatting, no it's not. What do you mean no it's not? To what? Oh, you mean these thingies? Okay, no, that's
me know
fine
what
then,
you
don't
need.
tell me.
Let's see. Deserted.
The hut is still in good shape, though. Maybe the fishermen just left because of the storm? Interesting.
Sounds like a plan.
Blasted armor.
Okay, let's see, look at that.
All right, here goes nothing. Get ready. Here we go. Get ready.
Yes.
Fair enough. Let's do
What
this.
the fuck is this, man?
All right, here goes nothing. Get ready.
Huh?
Okay.
But that's the way.
Let me see.
Corporal?
You got it. That way? Sure.
Let's see what we can do.
They will fall.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Everything has an end.
And we get a level up.
Sounds like a plan.
What do we want? Resistance, more focus, or we take damage, right? Of course we take damage. Oh, I don't have that yet. Okay. I got it. Undergast. Resurrection. Need to figure out which one this is. This was the... I want to use this on full HP targets. That interrupts and silences. This is attack speed. This can make them bleed. And this one was single target.
Got it.
Arrow of Light, it's single target, doesn't even deal that much damage.
Sure.
Why does it cast so long? What the fuck?
I'll keep you shielded.
So, what's the plan? Here we go. That way?
Rather have
Yes.
it like that, I guess.
Will do. Alright, why not?
Don't need every spell in here.
Fine.
What if we do the Phantasmal Blight 15% crit on area now?
A fine plan.
I won't do as I must.
Take them down.
All right, here goes nothing. Fair enough. Let's do this. Get ready. All right, here goes nothing. Here we go. Fair enough. Let's do this.
All right. Huh? Whatever's necessary.
Try to find Shrek.
What do we
All
need?
right, here goes nothing. Yes.
Understood.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Mercenary.
Fine.
Now would you
Hello?
look at that?
Look at that. More Nortander folks. No, I still haven't seen that man.
What are you talking about?
Oh, so you're not with the Royal Army. Thank the Guardians. I was getting sick of their questioning. They're looking for someone, a traitor, apparently. Which leads me to the question, who are you if you're not with them?
I'm here to explore that castle.
Explore? Well, good luck with that.
And who are you?
Me? Just a lost soul on the search for meaning. Just as my men.
So there's really no one living in the marsh anymore.
Hardly. There's a small village to the east, Batham or something like that. But I wouldn't advise you to go there. At least not as long as this storm's going on. All that bloody rain has turned the roads into damn death traps.
How so?
You're joking, right? You're in a damn swamp here, friend. One false step and you'll end up as a mummified corpse on the bottom of these ponds.
What's the story behind that castle? The Eye?
You don't know?
Well, I've heard the rumors. House Waite, their descent into madness.
And that's about it. Some 100 years ago, Parzival Waite, the head of the family who once lived in that lovely ruin on the island, contracted some disease and went completely and utterly bonkers.
How?
Well, he started seeing things, had those dreams of a white city, and said that something is coming to devour the world and that he has to stop it. At first, his wench, they didn't have heirs yet, and rumor had it she was barren, tried to help him, but eventually she lost her mind too. They started putting up crosses everywhere to keep that something from coming, starved themselves, and eventually started sacrificing their servants to the renegade gods to ask them for help. The story got out, and the villagers, at that time there were more, stormed the castle and hanged both him and his wife. End of story.
Interesting.
That's one way to put it.
And I guess all those weapons help with that search.
Well, what did you think they're for? Jokes aside, we're mercenaries. But with all that shit that's been going on, we're not so keen to get ourselves involved in another war anymore, no matter the pay. So we just went for a long hike into the blue, and this lovely place is where we ended up. It may look hostile, but the wilderness has plenty of fish to catch and plants to eat, so it's actually not that bad.
If you sell swords, can we hire you?
What for?
We want to storm the fortress.
Do you? That's ambitious. I better not ask for the reason, right?
No.
All right. We'll help you if the pay is right.
I was new. I was just saying, do I have that much sword? Oh yeah, I have. Nice.
On second thought, never mind. We can do this by ourselves.
Be my guest. We'll be here if you change your mind.
So, what's the plan?
Ah, yes.
As you want.
Soon, Kasha. Soon.
No, there's no getting through here. Will do.
Fine.
All right, why not? That's the way.
A fine plan.
You got it.
Yes, of course.
Understood. Got it. The bridge is broken. Must have been the storm.
A fine plan.
Sure.
Helen's reigns. Hard to believe there was a time when people actually lived here.
They still do in the east. And while the environment may be hostile, I do not think the villagers have many troubles with raiders.
Sounds like a plan. That way? Sure.
As you want.
ready. Here we go.
Let me know what you need.
Yes?
Blasted
yes,
armor.
All right, here goes nothing. Just give the word. Fair enough. Let's do this.
You'll regret this.
Uh-huh. Get ready. Just give the word. All right,
We should
here
get
goes
moving.
nothing.
Huh?
Fine.
Understood.
That's the way?
Here we
More
go.
of them. This place is a bloody graveyard.
Huh?
Yes. Fair enough. Let's do this.
What is it?
Alright, why not?
A fine plan. Let us make this quick.
All right, here goes nothing.
Yes.
Danger up ahead.
What's next?
As you require.
Corporal?
Help, please. More fighting. Does this never end?
Huh?
Let's see what we can do.
Huh. Interesting.
Will do.
That way?
Something you need? Huh? This way, right?
Fine.
This is it. Huh. Strange that Sentenza hasn't reacted by now. He must have heard the fighting,
Maybe the storm drowned the noise? It's possible.
but not likely.
I will do as I must.
What do we need?
You got it. Get ready.
Yes?
So, what's
Yes,
the plan?
of course.
Here we go. Get ready.
Corporal?
All right, here goes nothing.
Yes?
Fine.
That's the way?
Yes.
As you want.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, why not?
Sure.
Will do.
This way,
I don't know,
right?
maybe we go and get the mercenaries.
That's the Godstone Bertrand was talking about. Let's light it.
Yes, of course. A fine plan.
That way?
Blasted armor. That's the
Got
way?
it.
Fine.
You want them?
Harbinger.
Carpal.
Good work, Tahar. The All-Father clearly smiles on us.
The All-Father has nothing to do with this.
Of course. So, this is where you believe the bloodburn comes from. Interesting. When Aenir told me the pariah's blood was involved, I didn't take it so literally. Time to end it.
First of all, we need to get through the gate. Why hasn't General Noria reacted yet? Even if he did not notice the fighting, he must have seen this teleport.
Because he wants to be the one who ends it.
How do you know?
Because I know men of his kind. He's proud and consumed by his hatred. And he wants to be the one to take you down and me right along with you.
But the Purity is under the Lord Marshal's protection. He can't just kill you.
Well, both Lord Marshal Arendir and the General know by now that I helped you. And even though the evidence wasn't enough to officially sentence me, it will be the moment I show up with you at my side. I knew it would come to this, Tahar. The only reason the Lord Marshal was willing to cooperate with the Purity for so long was because we had the people behind us. We were always a thorn in their sides. And this, me helping a deserter of the crown, is just what they need to take me down.
Then you're taking quite a risk being here.
I'm not. I've told you before. All that is happening is
Hello,
happening
Mario.
according to Aenir's plan. Just have a little faith, Tahar.
Huh. And what now? How do we get past the gate?
Let me take care of it. General Naria. General Naria, are you ready?
Aren't we walking into a trap?
A battle, but not a trap. Just trust me.
Just give the word.
Yeah, sure, of course. Let me know what you need.
Should get moving.
Understood. All right. Why not?
Let's buy the mercs. Look at them following me.
Yes.
Finally won at least.
This way, right?
Sounds like a plan.
As you want.
Hi? Need something?
I changed my mind. I want your help. How's this?
Let me see. Yes, that's fair. Well then, let's get started, shall we? Break is over, boys. Get moving.
I didn't see this.
Commander.
Sure.
Let's see. We got the medic. Flag bearer. Three champions and the mercenary leader. I guess they don't have anything special. I don't think I would have stopped until I won. I need medic. I think I lost some years of my lifespan.
What is it?
It's okay, just do exclamation mark medic and medic will arrive shortly.
A fine plan.
Walking right into the lion's den. This has to be by far the most foolish thing I've ever done.
Just trust the Harbinger. He knows what he is doing.
Okay, Kasha just yoinked it.
Mm-hmm.
That was kinda rude.
Yes.
There he is.
I'm not gonna get the
Captain
loot
Command.
first, don't mind me.
Corporal.
Do you need medical attention?
Well-honed greatsword.
Yes?
Fine.
Just give the word.
Interesting.
Onwards.
the man wasn't given the quick death, you wonder who did this. Bandits.
So this is how it ends.
It doesn't have to.
Doesn't it? What do you suggest, Corporal Tahar? That I let a traitor run free? Together with his lunatic cultist friend who is scheming against the crown? No. We both know that's not an option.
We know where the Bloodburn comes from, Sentenza. It's this castle. If you kill me, we may never stop it.
Why? What can you do that we, the Royal Army, can't? But thank you for the information. I had been wondering what the fabled Rondar Lacane and the prodigal Corporal wanted in this marsh. Now I know.
You couldn't stop the Bloodburn even if you killed us. It's not how Aenir wills it.
Well, we'll see about that.
These people in Leonon were innocent. How often do you want me to tell you?
You didn't know! All you had was the word of some elven traitor, yet you risked the life of an entire city for it. Believe me, of all the atrocities I've seen in war, almost all of them are caused by people believing they are doing the right thing. Because that's all it was. You didn't want to save those villagers because you thought they were innocent. You did it because you wanted to be the savior. Vanity. That's what it was all about. And I get it. Part of this is on me. I thought I succeeded in making you a warrior, a servant of the crown, but I failed, and I didn't even see it. You're just like your father.
By the light, General, we both want the same thing. To end the Bloodburn? Shouldn't we be helping each other instead?
You're as bad as them, Corporal. Enslaving yourself to this madman rather than facing death like a soldier. You're just a coward.
That's not...
Don't, Bertrand. It's pointless.
There needs to be another way.
No, there isn't. Men, you know what to do.
Yeah?
You really think it'll be that easy? Bloody traitor!
Well, that was fairly easy, to be honest.
This is wrong.
He's gone. I'm sorry it had to come to this, Tahar.
It was his choice.
It was. Now let us end this. Whatever causes the Bloodburn is right below our feet. And maybe even some more answers to the questions you've been asking yourself all along the way.
I'm ready.
Good. You lead the way. Bertrand, you secure the fortress. I doubt there will be Northander
I
reinforcements
didn't mean
soon,
to press
but we
one
need to be
that
sure.
fast.
Of course. Good luck to you, my friend. My prayers are with you.
Yes, will do.
Let me know what you need.
Alright, why not?
I wanted to select my heroes, but I always forget that you can't do that when they're talking anyways. So.
Sure.
I'll take a look.
Mace one-handed, axe two-handed.
Yes, as you want. Something you need?
Oh, he's following us, huh? Wait, can we talk to Bertrand?
Yes.
Huh?
You have my attention.
Give the word.
Tahar, what is it? You should not keep the Harbinger waiting.
How do you feel about Sentenza's death?
Honest answer, I don't know what to feel. I mean, did you listen to him? Anselm framed us. He provoked this. But still, it was as if Sentenza didn't even try to listen. I don't understand. He wasn't like that before the war. So I guess the Harbinger is right. He was simply too consumed by his own hatred. Well, let's not talk about it now. Tahar, Aeonir needs you.
Sure. Stay safe, Bertrand.
You too.
That way?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Stand ready.
What do we need?
So, what's the plan?
This will lift your spirits. Point me to the wounded. What can I do for you? Yes? How's it going?
Yes?
At your command.
Just give the word. Commander, just give the word.
Feeling up for adventure. Let's have a grand old time.
Yes?
What's next?
Huh? We stand
It's only
ready.
for troops, not for...
Yes?
Huh?
Waiting
Oh, certainly.
As you descend the dank stairway of Castle Waite, a memory flickers across your mind. Your father, standing over your cradle, eyeing you with a mixture of affection, indecision, and disgust, almost like an archaeologist looking at a strange discovery. The memory disappears as soon as you and your companions reach the bottom of the stairs. Your father's sanctuary, as if touched by skeletal hands. A cold manifests on your shoulders, slithering, creeping, crawling slowly towards your chest.
So this is it. Intriguing.
This place is definitely where the strange magical signature of the marshland comes from.
But what causes it?
We will find out soon enough.
Where did my mercenaries go? Did I pay 5k for that one battle?
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
Walking corpses. Take them down.
All right.
Corporal? That's the way?
Blasted armor.
A fine plan. Everything has an end.
I'm dead.
Well, I guess I could have gotten them earlier. Yeah, that's...
Let us make this quick.
Yes?
Just give the word.
Tiara's breath. What was that?
It looks human.
I highly doubt that. Whatever they are made of, it's not real flesh, and they don't have any aura, not even a leftover. They have either been dead for a very long time or never were alive to begin with.
What are you implying?
That they've been created somehow. Didn't you tell us about this nightmare you've had since you were a child, Tahar? The one in which you saw these bizarre constructs.
Of course. These are the things from my dream.
That's interesting, to say the least.
Take them down. Understood. Got it.
Everything has an end.
Fair enough. Let's do this. So, what's the plan?
I'll keep you shielded.
What is it?
Sure.
Sure.
That way?
More of them. This place is a bloody graveyard.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Danger up ahead.
You read my mind.
As you require. Let me know what you need.
Sure.
Oh, that dude actually does not have a lot of HP. Did he just get
Yes.
weaker since we got in here? I think so.
That's the
They
way.
Changed it.
Got it. Will do.
A fine plan.
He sense no magical aura around it.
Let's see. Blazes, do you see that?
It walks by the light.
Interesting.
It talked.
Do you understand me? What happened here? What are you? Huh. It seems to understand us. At least a little. Do you know anything about the Bloodburn?
What would he even talk to him? He clearly can't communicate.
What are you? Did Isamo create you? I think we're wasting our time here. Let's push on.
We should kill it.
What?
This entire place. It's a blasphemy. Only the All-Father should have the power to shape life like that. And we should free this thing from its suffering.
What? In case you haven't noticed, this thing, it's a miracle. A semi-sentient being created by human hands. If anything, we should study it once all this is over.
We will not kill this thing. It's harmless.
All right. Then do as you wish.
Yes?
I will do as I must. What is it?
Now would you look at that?
You got it. Sounds like a plan.
He said, I don't know.
More of them. How many did he create?
Blasphemy. No human should have the power to shape life like this.
Yes, of course.
An abomination. Kill it.
Understood.
Sure.
Fine.
All right, why not?
Yeah, but I need to stay together for the Earth Rune.
This way, right?
Let's
Another
see what we
specter.
can do.
Careful.
What do we need?
Huh?
Yes.
All right.
Corporal?
Here goes nothing. Uh-huh.
Got it.
More fighting. Does this never end?
You require.
Yes?
Fine.
We should get moving.
I'll keep you shielded.
That's the way? Yes.
You lose your mind?
Healing.
I need help
Yes.
over here. Just give the word. Now, don't die on me, will you? We need you.
Do we need him
Let me know
though?
what you need.
Blasted armor.
That way?
Orcish Earth Totem. It emits heat.
A fine
There
plan.
you go.
As you want.
Sure.
A fine plan. Fine.
Get ready. Fair enough. Let's do this.
I will do as I must.
What do we need?
So, what's the plan?
Didn't I have a shot that stuns people? Which one was it? One silences. This one. Yeah, I don't have it in here yet. That's weird.
Yes, of course.
Eyes still undead seem to stare right through you.
Bye. That's impossible.
Do you
My
know
mom?
this thing?
It looks like someone I knew. Back from when I was still fighting for my father.
So she was a rebel.
She defied my father, same as I. That's why he killed her.
Whatever she was before, she is a revenant now. In other words, she's dangerous.
Of course. A ghost seeking closure.
She doesn't seem to be aware of us.
It. And no, it isn't. Revenants are guided by raw emotion and magical auras, rather than sight, touch, or hearing.
I've seen my share of undead, but this is new. What exactly is that? A revenant?
A wraith, or a Yalkadara, as the orcs call it. When a person dies with an unfulfilled desire, a scourge, that person may return to the world as a revenant, with the purpose of finding closure. It's a fascinating magical phenomenon.
If a revenant is a ghost seeking closure, she's here for Asamo, for revenge.
Probably. I think we...
Isamo,
by the light.
you took me, Tahar. You took me. You took Zane. You took your own child. But it's over now. I found you.
I believe it thinks you are Asamo. This isn't good.
Helena,
Uh-oh.
No!
Damn it, Helena! Remember, I am not Asamo!
This is pointless. She doesn't listen.
Yes?
Here we go.
That was the wrong one.
Got it. All right, here goes nothing.
Helena, please! It's over. She's dead.
She has been for a long time, Tahar. I don't know what she meant to you, but this creature wasn't your friend.
Do you smell what I smell?
It doesn't mean anything. A Revenant's mind, if you can call it that, doesn't work like ours. It only reacts to raw emotions and auras. She must have seen the semblance between yours and her father's.
Will she come back? As another Revenant?
Revenants only return once. If not, this world would be haunted by thousands of them. She's with the light now.
Let's just move on.
Huh. Interesting.
Books, books, books. Did my father read all these?
Unlikely.
A fine plan.
Interesting. Whatever's necessary.
Ah, yes.
All right, why not?
That way?
Why didn't you say I lost 2 pages?
Oh my god!
Hmm? Yo!
That looks valuable.
Sweet! +20 focus and int and willpower +1? Yo, BTR, what's up? Thanks for the stickers, man. Yeah, that's a sick ring. could wear that if we put on the ring. Let's do it like that. So he gets this one. God damn. Was this the armor you were talking about, Kasha? That looks good with that hat. Yes. Oh, you know what? We should. Give her. Ah, fuck, she's wearing that OP helmet. I was gonna give her the Empower one, but I guess not.
Will do. This way, right?
Sounds like a plan.
I don't understand why my father never told me about this place.
Well, from what you've told me, your relationship had never been what you call close, right? I'm not surprised there was more to him that you didn't know.
As you want.
It's fine, BTR, don't worry about it.
Do you hear that?
The Song of the White.
Yes, but it's clearer. It seems to be coming from down that hallway.
Then we know where we have to go.
Let's go back and check out the rest.
That's the way. We should get moving.
How's the Stellaris match going, BTO?
Yes?
Walking corpses. Take them down.
Let us make this quick. What is it? Portal?
Here we go. Get ready. Here we go.
Yes.
Danger up ahead.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Let me know what you need.
Another one, my internet kept crashing. I'll play tomorrow.
What's next?
Sorry to hear that.
Hold on a moment. What's that? Shards?
What about them?
These look... Huh. They look quite similar to the rune you gave us, Sir Lacane.
So your father was experimenting with Aeonirs and Shaper magic too, Tahar. Not surprising, is it?
Let's see.
A fine plan.
Got it.
All right, here goes
I'm
nothing.
dead.
My blood cries out for the vengeance of my people's blood, which can only be repaid with at least twice as much blood, or maybe 3 times as much blood. Like if you went to hell, and it was full of blood, and that blood was on fire, and it was raining blood, and maybe that would be enough blood. But probably not.
Uh-huh.
Understood.
As you want.
Sure, whatever's necessary.
This place is a bloody graveyard.
Everything has an end.
Just give the word.
Yes? Yes?
A fine plan.
We should get moving.
What do we need?
You got it.
So be it.
Will do.
Open up, police.
The song. It has stopped.
Indeed. Incredible. All this energy. I've never felt anything like it.
Neither have I. Whatever is behind that door, it's the key to this dungeon's secret.
Any thoughts? We have no idea what to expect, so we should stay closely together.
No.
Don't shoot!
sorry.
I'm with the science
Whatever is
team!
in there, you, the pariah, needs to face it alone. It's what I saw in the vision, and thus, it's Aeonir's will.
Isn't this exactly what we should not do? Split up?
It doesn't matter. It's the Allfather's will, and we will obey.
Okay, alright.
I don't like this, but alright.
Have you lost your mind? No way you're going in there alone.
What do you want me to do? There's purity priests all over the fortress. This is what he wants. We'll do it.
Wise words.
Alright. Then let's get this over with. Just stay put. I'll be back.
Huh?
So, what's
Corporal?
the plan?
I'll be back.
Got it. No turning back now.
He's not exactly a good fighter when he's on his own, I feel like. so we don't have to fight.
Tiara's breath.
Ah!
What?
My child. Finally.
What is this? Who are you?
Your mother. I'm your mother.
Wait. You? Say that again?
I'm your mother. You are the blood of my blood. My child. My son. And you finally come. You've come to save me.
I don't understand.
I'm your mother. The quiet man, Isamo. He molded you from my blood. And after all this time, you finally heard me. Please, child, sit down. I believe we have a lot to talk about. You are silent.
Yes. I'm sorry. All this, it's a lot to take in.
I feel the same way. All those years I've spent in this slumber, only to wake up and be experimented upon by your father. To be given a child in some grotesque, unholy ritual. I still wonder if this is really happening. Or maybe just a strange dream.
I'm afraid it isn't. Why is it that you call Isamo the Quiet Man?
Well, I did not know his true name until years after my awakening. And before that, he hardly spoke. So this is what my mind always called him.
So, you've been in this stasis until I came here, and I somehow set you free?
I was awake, but at the same time I wasn't. Whatever the Quiet Man did after he woke me, it left me in this haze. I didn't see, I couldn't move, but I could hear, and I could feel.
That must have been horrible.
It was, and there were times where I just wished that he would finally end it.
Why can I understand you? We don't speak the same tongue, do we?
We don't know. But you joined your spirit to the Nexus, didn't you? Our minds are connected. Thus, I can hear you, and you can hear me.
What exactly happened when I touched your hand earlier? How did I wake you?
You don't know.
How should I?
Yes, how should you? I am sorry, child. For some reason, I continue to expect you to know all those things I would have taught you. If things had been different. You see, a Shaper does not always have that connection to the essence the Quiet Man was looking for. When they come of age, there is an event called the melding. The child, guided by her creators, unlocks the potential slumbering within. Your father, he did not know this, which is why you could never give him what he wanted.
So this is what happened? You performed this ritual on me?
It's less of a ritual, but something that happens with age. It would have happened far earlier if we had not been separated. But yes, by taking my hand, we melded. And the energy that was set free also lifted my curse. Or at least parts of it. I am still unable to move.
But what does that mean? That I can now access the essence?
No. The melding only provides the child with a key. Finding the door is a lifelong quest. But yes, deep down inside, you have unlocked something. A potential for the enormous power Isamu had been looking for.
I still can't believe you're a Shaper.
Shaper. That's how the Quiet Man called me too. We called ourselves the Zarlon Depth.
I know, but how is it possible that you're still alive? I thought you were extinct.
Yes, so it seems. I was unaware of this until the Quiet Man told me.
But how did your people die? And how did you survive?
I do not know how my people died. Believe me, child, I have spent a long time wondering. As for your second question, it is a long story. I was one of the Yulas caste, the scientists, the scholars, the priests, and like many other Zalondeb at that time, I was taken by the Scourge.
The Scourge?
A disease. It had been ravaging through our empire for over a decade at that time. It ate us up from the inside.
Most scholars who studied your people firmly believed that the Shapers had cured the world of all diseases.
Then they are wrong. We had found cures for many of them, yes. But even these were often only for the Yulas and the Zavans, the ruling castes. And there was no cure for the Scourge.
But you survived. How?
Through a ritual, an experiment. The idea was to freeze my body until a cure would be found. Looking back, I wonder why I was so eager to keep living. I was just a power-hungry woman who had no one to mourn her death. By the face of time, it's strange to tell you this. Millennia have passed, but some of the memories are still so lively, so real.
How old were you when the Scourge infected you?
90 years. Half my lifespan was already gone.
So you were a mage?
A member of the priest caste, yes. But this is not the time to share memories. Once we are free from this place, we will have all the time in the world to talk. And we will talk. There are so many things I need to know about this world, about you.
Then the experiment worked?
So it seems, only that when I woke up, I was here, bound to that altar, looking into the quiet man's eyes. Our minds do not seem to be so different. So I believe you can imagine how I felt. It was terrifying, like a nightmare, one that would never stop.
You said that my father created me. What is that supposed to mean?
I am not sure if I can even give you an answer to that. But I will try to explain. See, my child, the quiet man, Isamu, I do not think he ever considered me a living being. What he saw me as was a tool to the essence.
The essence?
The source of all magic. Your father's race, they are only able to access a glimpse, a twinkle from an endless sea. We, the Zalondeb, were different. We have always been closer to the essence. We had understood how to harness it, and that had made us powerful.
Did you ever try to resist, to break free?
Of course, but it was pointless. I could not speak and I could not move, and even my magic could not aid me.
So, the essence is the place all magic comes from?
Yes, but there were and probably are many names for it. The essence is only what my people called it.
So, you're saying that my father wanted to use you to gain access to this essence?
Yes, he was obsessed with the idea of gaining power, and to him, I was the key. But what he was trying to do, transferring my aura, my powers onto himself, was impossible, and he realized that quickly.
Why was it impossible?
Because an aura is as unique as a person's eyes or their fingertip skin. It cannot simply be put on and off like a helmet or a glove, and it dies with its owner.
Which is why he tried to find another way to gain access to your powers.
Yes, he tried transferring my energy to a talisman, to these flesh creatures he created, and countless other ways, but it was all in vain. These experiments went on for years, and even though I couldn't see and couldn't speak, I felt it all. Then he created you. His train of thought was simple. If my aura could not be transferred, it could be passed onto my offspring.
But how is that even possible? A shaper and a human?
It is possible. The way we conceive, how we bring forth new life, it is different from what you are used to.
How?
It's complicated, and I do not want to talk about it with my own child. What matters is it worked. Down here on this altar, I gave life to you, to my first and only child.
So I am half shaper. How come it doesn't show?
Once again, this has to do with the way we conceive, but I do not want to talk about it. I hope you understand.
So this is where the nightmare comes from, isn't it?
What nightmare?
Ever since I was a child, I had these dreams. I think I saw this place, the creatures my father created, the images. They were so vivid, so real. But whenever I told Isamo about them, he just shrugged it off. I always felt they were connected to something that had happened a long time ago. Now I know.
Yes, that is possible. Quite often, our dreams remind us of the things we have long forgotten.
I'm sorry. This is a lot to take in.
I understand. Believe me, I do. All those years, I had wondered how it would feel to finally meet you. About what you would look like, and all the things I tell you. But now that you're here, it feels surreal. As if all this is just an illusion. A mirage.
What happened then? What did Isamo do?
He took you away. For what purpose, I do not know. But it is evident that it did not work. Even through you, he could not obtain access to the essence. As for what happened afterward, that is a question you are more fit to answer than I am. And once you freed me, I want you to tell me all.
But I still don't understand. What is the story behind that song? You said that you called out to me so that I could find and save you.
Yes, I have done nothing else since your father took you from me. But it was only a short time ago that I finally started to feel that I could sense your presence somewhere out there. Thus, I tried to focus my thoughts onto you and sent them out into the world. Telepathy, as you call it. The song must have been the way the dark corners of my mind expressed my emotions.
The dark corners of your mind? What do you mean by that?
Well, every spirit has two sides. One that the mind can see, and the other one that remains hidden. If the visible one is a puddle, the invisible is an endless sea.
My father died a year ago. Could this be the reason that we only started hearing the song 6 moons ago?
He is dead?
Yes. He started a rebellion against our kingdom and fell in the final battle.
I see. I always knew it would come to that, you know. His hunger, this glare in his eyes. I knew it would consume him eventually.
How does that make you feel?
That is a good question. I do not know. I expected to feel relief, joy, triumph even. But instead, I feel nothing.
So his death broke whatever spell he had imposed on you. And because of that, your telepathy finally carried through the walls of this place.
That is the only explanation. Yes.
So it was telepathy. But how come only certain people heard you? Only mages?
Is it not obvious? Because having magic means standing close to the essence, and only those who stand close are receptive to my telepathy. I did not know the form my thoughts would take on, but it seems that for us, it was a song. One that finally led you here, to free your mother from her suffering. There is poetry in that, isn't there?
I think there's something you don't know.
What do you mean?
Your song. It was lethal to everybody who wasn't gifted with magic. I don't know how to say this, but people died. Lots of people. This is why I'm here. To end the blood burn, as we've started to call it.
Blood burn? In the name of the sun. I didn't know.
I just don't understand. Why did the song kill people without magic? How is this possible?
I don't know. Maybe it was too much for their minds to bear. Forgive me, I don't know what to say.
But it's over now, isn't it? I found you.
Yes, it should be, but... Oh, please, you have to believe me. I didn't know. All I wanted was to have you back. To... Wait. There's someone here.
What are you...
No!
Of course.
I'm sorry. It was necessary.
What did you do?
What do you think? I fulfilled Aener's prophecy. Searching for a cure, the pariah seeks the truth. A lost mother will be found and awoken from her slumber, and thus allows me to receive her essence.
You knew about this? You knew about my mother?
Yes, I did. I knew that the blood burn was caused by a Shaper mother looking for her lost child. But what I didn't know was where to find her. So I had to find the child instead, which I did. The pariah. Though I certainly did not expect it to be Asamo Tahar's son.
But why? What for?
Isn't it obvious? Because I needed her essence. The key to the Archfire, as we call it. Through its power, I will be able to open the gates and to allow Aenir to return. I'm sorry, Tahar. Your mother, she will now serve the greater good. I hope you understand.
Understand? You bloody killed her!
She is not dead. Her body may be, but not her mind. Inside that amulet, she's still alive. It's what your father had always tried to accomplish, but never did.
Where are the others? What did you do to them?
Put to sleep. Don't worry, I didn't kill them.
If you...
I did not kill them. As defilers, they will be put to justice, but that has not been done yet.
I don't get it. You did all this only to get access to the essence? To the Archfire?
No. The blood burn had to be stopped. Unlike what you might believe, I do care about the people of Io, just as the Old Father cares about all of his children. So I stopped it, as Aenir ordered me to. But he also told me something else. That purifying the world, freeing it from defilers, and making people see their sins is only the first step. The second one requires power. A lot of it.
Why?
It's called the opening of the gates. A rift. A portal, one through which Aenir can step back into this world. And this is what he chose me for, his most loyal servant. He needed the Archfire's power, and he knew the Pariah and his mother were the key.
Give me that amulet now, or I'll take it from your dead body.
No, I will not. Your mother is what we should all be, a tool of the All-Father. Either way, there's no point in explaining. Your role in this ends here. Once again, I am truly sorry. But the All-Father's visions were clear. The Pariah needs to die after the mother has been found.
But I helped you, for heck's sake. I'm the only reason you're here.
I know you are, but it's the All-Father's will. Just try to see it as the honor it is. Many of my scions would have given a lot to play such a pivotal role in Aeneas' return. You will die, here and now.
I'd love to see you try.
You will.
Understood. They will fall. You read the line. They will fall. Yes. Whatever's necessary. It's over, Lacane.
No. Believe me, it isn't. Time to put your mother's magic to the test.
What is this?
Good thing my tower was the hero hunter. This blood died to one shot. Well, good for you. But yeah, I thought, oh nice, we have a mother now. Like, she's a shaper. We can talk with her about all the shaper stuff. And she's dead.